And are we here, ladies and gentlethems, and all those in betweenst? Greetings, everyone. Hopefully the audio is fine. Sorry for the late arrival. Technical difficulties. Can't be trusted with OBS. Right. Where are my manners? Welcome to the Party of Fools, played by the Party of Fools themselves. This is hopefully going to be Session 9 of the first campaign. We are here today with many fabulous fellows in, for me, the darkness of the night. We are playtesting the Storyteller's Guide to Traldos, written by our good DM, Trashy himself, to which I will put the link right now inside the Twitch chat for you to see. You'll find many homebrews in it, many different characters or spells, or just entire races, just completely out of the blue by Trashy himself. Great lad. These things, if you find them new, that's why. And this is not a complete book, so bear in mind if it's broken or incomplete, it will be updated. So, without further ado, may we please have our members yell, shout, exclaim with vocals, all of you, immediately.
Ah.
Good enough.
Yep. Hey. Hi. Fudge.
I believe we're heard. Let me just double check. I believe we're heard. Let me just double check. I think we're fine. I think we are fine.
Mic check.
Mic check. Let's go. I think now your mics are all hopefully fine. Everyone start yelling, I guess. I don't know. Introduce me last.
If you want me to actually yell, I'd have to step back and turn down my actual mic, or you'd have to turn me down because I will actually yell, and my really good mic will pick it up.
Oh, buddy, trust me, there is no need. It is fine. Right.
Really good. It's like $40.
Shall we begin with myself? Would you like me to start with myself?
Yeah, we can go from you, then go up in the Discord list.
Circle back to you.
Yeah.
Right. Shumai Pau Tiaun SEE Novah. I'm Novah, the Welsh idiot in the middle of the night, streaming this. You can find me right here and wherever else I one day put my stuff. I also have a YouTube channel, which isn't linked, but you'll find it somewhere in the world, Novah the Misfit, where I archive all these. I should really put a link down, shouldn't I? Regardless, I will be playing CRHYTT, the tiny goblin wild magic sorcerer, with a bit of a twist, bit of a roll of the dice, if you would say. I go by any pronouns, please use all your variety, but CRHYTT goes by he, they. Jingle. Shall we begin yours? Jingle?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
So we're describing characters again? Sorry.
Yeah, general basis, who you are, your character, stuff like that.
Alright, well, I'm Yeet, but I play Jingle, the stupid, sneaky little Kinku scout rogue that is likely going to eat some rats today. His pronouns are little guy, and he doesn't know what's going on.
My pronouns are mischief. Who's next? Rex, yes.
That would be me. I'll sorry, how do I introduce myself here? Do I introduce my character or my actual person?
Introduce you, your pronouns if you want to, where you can be found, and then your character and such.
Okay, well,
in the digital space. In the digital space, mind you. No doxing self.
No dox. God.
List entire address. No.
The IP address is mine.
But yeah, no, I'm Rex. Pronouns are he, him, motherfucker. Please use them appropriately. And I'm the Canadian of the group. Man, that's all you're getting.
The Canadian of the group.
He's the one
But
that
yeah, but yeah, no, I play Derek, the drinking, smoking bounty hunter of the group. So,
My go?
yep.
To round this multicultural exchange off, hi, I'm Wolf, go by they, them, and I'm an American. And I be playing CLANK BLOODGEAR, who is a... And y'all can hear me just fine, right?
I believe.
And y'all can hear me just fine, right?
Yeah, they
I'm
can
going to
hear you.
presume so. CLANK BLOODGEAR, who is a little imp artificer with a mechanical dog.
absolutely wonderful. Mischief is going to be caused by this wonderful band, and I, to round up this, am TrashyDM, the wonderful game master for this one, who shall run the game of, well, Party of Fools run by these all within the ward, as Novah has said, that I played, the ward of Troldos. Everything within the little tome has been designed and made by me. A wonderful thing. Whatever is in there, I could toss at these guys at any moment. And we currently left off with the band, well, meeting up through a cavalcade of events of wandering through a random town, trying to find a job, found a back alley, really well-made tavern run by a strange masked being, who whisked off all the people that were inside beyond the adventuring band, sent them on down to go and face a band of rats. And as everyone got into mischief within the sewers, where they've found the sewers was connected via cellar. One of the sewers, one of them, the little goblino, and CRHYTT, stumbled upon a large band of rats, with one of them yelling, "About the rat revolution!" And he fled, and that's where we left off, with him re-meeting the group.
Oh, I forgot to start recording.
Oh well.
Oh, it's fine.
Looks like
I
we're
can-
sticking with the Twitch recording, then.
Oh no, I
Do
can...
we have to redo this?
No, I
Nope.
can splice. I know how to edit, please. I'm not done. 3, 2, 1. And now we have a backup. Right. Creed also is stuck speaking in S's. Who shall go first?
If I remember correctly, we looked down and saw a rat queen screaming stuff, didn't we?
I looked down, saw it, ran the opposite direction towards you guys, and we've ended up further away from the rat than we last were.
Yeah, we had Barguest go after you, didn't we? Because he had a higher
Yeah.
movement.
And they brought me back. So I'm with you guys
Yep,
now,
yep.
away from the rats.
Hey,
Yeah, the rat.
CRHYTT.
Yes. Wait.
What did you?
Huh?
What did you find out over there? You look like you saw a ghost.
The rat. Big rats.
Big rats? Like,
He kind of puts his hands out and like expressively shows
Rats.
the size. It kind of like expressively shows their size and like stretches their arms really far out, and he's like, "This big rats."
oh, very big rats.
Yes.
I'm going to make my first intelligence roll of
I'm gonna go make a perception check to look at the Kenku.
4. Jingle just heard rats and is now hungry.
No,
Where?
I'm not.
Where?
Oh no. That's a 4.
Jingle Jingle, these rats might eat you, mate. I wouldn't do that.
Jingle pulls out their little bow.
Yeah, I got a 4 to
Where?
keep an eye on him, so.
All right. Let's see. What would Derek? What Rex? What do you want to do?
I am gonna have Vargas. Oh,
Oh.
go ahead.
I guess I shall converse with my colleague here. Whose name
yep.
I honestly forget at the moment.
Clank.
I'm
Clank,
gonna
okay.
sneak forward.
So, Clank, what's the game plan here?
Well, first off, we gotta go keep an eye on the little Kenku. And then, secondly,
Yeah.
they're rats. The only things that we might have to our advantage is, do you have anything that creates a bright light? We could try to blind them, pick them out that way.
As they're discussing, Jingle's gonna begin to sneak towards the rats.
Make me a stealth check.
All right, let me look here.
I also want to mention. Sorry, CRHYTT has the light cantrip. If y'all
Does Crete say that?
Noted.
CRHYTT hasn't said it. He can say. I'm just letting y'all know. I have the thingy.
I'm checking
Okay.
something here.
Shit, what cantrips do I have? Wait, looking at my character sheet real good. It's been a hot
I'm just
minute.
trying to remember something. I'll just
Yeah,
see.
I'll give you a minute.
I think.
Okay, so as long as we can kind of blind them, we might be able to have a pretty decent shot. I mean, they are just big rats.
I feel like I'm
I mean, a rat's a
missing
rat.
one of my abilities.
All right,
Are either of you like pack hunters? Do you fucking? He stutters for words. Do you know how rats work?
a little bit, yeah. We're monster hunters, if that's what you mean.
Don't they follow a leader? If we
Well, that depends.
well, if they follow a leader, if we slay it, will the others scatter?
As you say,
In-
scatter.
I feel like it's just as likely that they would attack us.
Yeah, I was
For
gonna
some reason
say.
it seemed. Alright,
I
so
was
I'll
gonna.
need to fix this on in between sessions, but for some reason it's using the wrong Kenku, because I was originally using Morden Kanan Presents Monsters of the Multiverse Kenku, which abilities are kind of different.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, it must have changed it for you. You could
Yeah,
go
I
ahead
know
and
why.
change that around.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it later, but so
Right. So what are you saying?
so I'm
Trashy?
gonna use
Oh,
Kenku
sorry.
Recall to have advantage on this stealth check.
All right.
Yeah, no. Anyway, I was gonna say in response to
21 stealth.
names. Oh my god.
Oh my god. 21.
I can't. Why can't I name right now? Good lord.
Which one?
Reaper? The one that was asking about if we killed the goblin leader.
CRHYTT.
Ah, yes, CRHYTT. Ah, I was replying to CRHYTT. In theory, but there's also just a chance that they'll all just attack us anyway.
Well, we can't.
Yeah.
We can't fight them all. There has to be a way to scramble them.
Well, no. What I'm saying is we blind them so they're not nearly as effective, and then kill them that way. In fact, if any of us have any oil on us or anything like that, we can go throw at them, light it on fire.
I can summon the light spell, but there's a problem with the consistency.
And as you say, consistency, you can feel the weight of whatever this magical presence upon you is sort of lift, as now you can feel the sort of serpentine tongue change back.
Consistency. Huh? Shit. Fuck. Slay. Stupendous. Yes, York. I did it. I win.
All right.
He
I'm not
raises his
gonna
arms.
judge this revelation. You got this.
Interesting.
But yes, there is a problem with me doing it guaranteed.
Hmm.
Something to keep
Let
in
me take a
mind.
look.
Well, what would you all like to do?
Well, Jingle is snuck forward with a 21 stealth.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Chris is gonna look like
Has anybody
next to him.
seen Jingle?
Chris is gonna look
The
next to
last
him.
thing you
and
heard
he's
Jingle
just
say was,
gone.
"We're gonna get the rats," and then they disappeared.
Oh no.
Well,
Shit,
dead.
we lost. Shit, we lost.
Well,
We lost.
not to be a downer, but it's kind of looking like we're out of options anyways.
Okay. So we should probably go find the child.
Is it a child?
I don't know. I'm saying that jokingly in context, by the way.
Oh, I know. I think it's just a creature.
I'm not. Look, I'm not even sure it's a grown ass man. I don't know.
I think we should find it before it causes more skull
Yes,
damage.
regardless. Yes, we should go find it.
But let's go, and Creek kind of readies out his crossbow. Just whips it out.
And do you all
Alright.
do?
So what's Jingle seeing as he gets closer to where CRHYTT came from?
Jingle, as you start making your way forward, you can see the water here seems to slowly get bigger and bigger, a bit deeper the farther you go in. Once being this thin stream running down the center of this long sewer, has started to spread out and now reaches wall to wall. Not really any place to walk, except through the darkened sewer water here. As you get further in, you do start to hear the sound of heavy running water off in the distance, and maybe some light being reflected off the darkened sewer water.
All right.
Would you like to proceed?
Yes.
All right. And the rest of you, do you start making your way forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I follow along.
And you all start heading on. Let's see here. Jingle would definitely make it around the bend forest. So, as you continue along, you almost eventually like wading through the water pretty much. Now you do see there is a slight waterfall up ahead, probably where the heavy running water comes from, Jingle. Looking at it, you do see that you can slip along the sides of it to get around it, or you could just step right through it. You do hear some muffled voices on the other side of it, probably dampened by that water.
Right. So there's no way to get past it without getting more wet.
Oh, you can. There are some spots on the left and right hand side of it which you could slide through.
Jingle would go to slide.
All right. You step around side, and you see there's roughly a 5-6 foot ledge, going all the way around. As you could look down into this large pit, almost like a central point of the sewer, where a bunch of water seems to run off from. There is a pipe right above the exit you just came from, which is probably what produced the waterfall. Fell down, hit the ledge, falls forward and backwards, some of it rolling down towards the large central hole. Looking down into it, you faintly hear due to the water, unless you step away from it. Brethren, we must band together, get all of our kin, spread, attack them, bring plague and disease among those who rise above us, ones who rule the surface world. As you look down and you do see a group of roughly 30 or so rats down here, all in the almost like a central island of the pit, where there is a ring of water around the outskirts of it.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is the rough like rat density per like 5 feet?
Definitely a few of these are like swarms, so there's like probably 5 rats per 5 feet. Some of them are bigger. It varies in size from like small rat swarms clustered to there are a few bigger giant rats there. And then there is the weird center rat, which is taller than the rest, which is walking on their hind legs.
He thinks he's people.
You think you've been... Holy
I
shit.
fixed my sheet.
Oh my god.
For some
Guys.
reason, it won't let me put in perception for the Kenku recall ability, but it should let me, but it's just being stupid.
I just... Okay. Real quick, I just want to congratulate Trashy for adding Master Splinter into the game.
Oh, we ain't winning.
Shit. Campaign ends here.
Jingles would see a bunch of rats. So what does the area with a bunch of rats look like? There could be many areas for Jingle to dart around and hide behind.
Not on the central island, but definitely upon this higher ring where you currently are placed. There is enough room for you to dart and hide behind the various waterfalls. There are a few railings here and there which you could go and hide behind. Quite a few obstacles here, which you definitely would have the capability to camouflage yourself into the shadows here
How
while
far
attacking
am I
from the
from
higher
the
ring.
central platform with all the food? I mean rats.
On the central platform, there's not really a lot. It's more like
No, I mean how far away from me?
Oh, roughly, I want to say roughly 20, 30 feet. It is
Okay.
about like a 7-foot drop down into water, and then like a 10, 15.
That's fine. I
trudge.
was just making sure it's within my short bow range. Jingle is hungry. Jingle takes a shot at the king rat.
Make an attack.
What?
I'm stealth, so advantage.
Do we make it to Jingles by this point?
It would be about this point that you all have started like rounding the bend, and you do see the waterfall, and you do hear the faint muffled noise of voices on the other side.
Non-natural 20.
All right, let me pull up this guy's stats. As you hear from the voices, most of the voices just sound like scurrying of rats, almost like sort of chattering. But there is one speaking common, and let's see. I need to make sure I'm looking at the correct stats. There it is. You hear, brethren, we must get them! And this high, sort of pitched yell comes out as something inside has just been hurt. Whatever this creature may be has definitely taken some damage.
No.
You can probably guess.
That is 16 damage.
Did you just one-shot a rat? Did you just...
I'm gonna go look over
You
and
guys would now
immediately
be
my
able to-
character's just gonna.
Okay.
From where the shot came from, you would see Jingle holding up his bow. Hungry!
Okay.
I'm gonna kill that bird.
And then quickly Jingle, using their bonus action to hide, will hide.
I feel like Jingle is most dangerous when hungry, or like
25 stealth.
Oh my god! When there's a desire of food or shiny, CRHYTT is not CRHYTT, fucking the other goblin Novah, Jingle is at their most dangerous.
Yeah. Did I just one shot this guy, Trashy?
No, this guy's still alive.
Okay,
Okay,
how's he looking?
I thought this was gonna be from a murder to an assassination.
All right.
A political
So you said you can
assassination.
create light. Great.
Oh, you want me to
Yes.
right,
Yeah. Any options we had of stealth or anything are gone now. Yes.
alright.
Either
You just...
create a light or cast a fireball just in the midst of the ranks. Either or.
Right, okay, well, there's some rules I have to follow first. It's not that simple. You just see him take out a bunch of dice like D6s. There's some rules I have to follow. All right?
What?
It's not that simple.
I love how the situation is. You
Right.
lose the bird. You go in this room, you see the bird disappears. Yeah, just nuke him with a fireball.
Okay. So, dice. Do your thing.
Dyson.
Plus R 2d6. CRHYTT just throws 2 dice on the ground. No. Right, what do we have here? That's 1. He looks at the others. Right, so light was a 3. Wait a minute, hold up. I think I may have forgotten how my own rules work. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. So I changed them recently to like make them simpler. Information rules. Once defined, spell an associated spell slot on any level. Right. Okay, so I am correct. So I have to right. Right. So light was a 3. What's this telling me? Okay, what I have is chill touch and chaos bolt. Those are the only things I can fire.
Do it.
Why?
Food.
It just the balance told me to. The dice said so. You have to follow the dice.
I'm gonna go look to Derek. I'm gonna go look back to CRHYTT. Look to Derek. I'm gonna look to the rats. I'm just gonna go get on Vargas. just gonna walk to the rats. Just right to them. And be like, I come in peace!
Right. Are you sure you want to do that? Because I'm gonna do a second level chaos bolt.
Jingle hungry.
Aim it at a fucking wall. Yeah, I come in peace. We have the fucker who shot you.
Okay.
Yeah, you mount Vargas, and because there is like a 7 to 8 foot tall drop, you're not taking any fall damage, so you sort of hop down in Vargas. Vargas is like halfway in the water, just like lower half of his body is submerged, head over it. One moment.
Yeah, okay. Fellas, I hate to break it to you, but I need to use this chaos bolt. or like that. Or
Yeah,
chill touch.
hit a wall.
Hit a wall. How do I aim at a wall? Shit. Okay.
Aim at a rock. Rocks have ACs.
No one is
No,
trying
that's not
to
me saying that in
jingle
character.
still.
All right. So okay. So I'm gonna use chill touch then, and I'm gonna I'll use chill touch because that's something I can cast in this scenario, and I'm gonna just shoot it at the wall. At least it's a cantrip. It won't be much of a waste. I was gonna like nuke them, but then Clank went down.
Someone needs to stop.
Yeah,
Jingle.
Clank-
Jingle's gonna keep shooting them, and then
Clank
when
slowly
one
realized
dies,
the
he's
options
gonna
here.
come eat.
I mean, I a huge mood, like having to deal with Fae fuckery, and just went, I come in peace, but like, I don't know, walking into the blast radius, it's pretty funny. But yeah, I'll throw it at the wall. That's fine. Look, at least it wasn't wild magic. I'm gonna hate having to try and like describe this. Because there'll probably come a time where CRHYTT has to talk about his antics, the little shit. How do I? I haven't figured that far through. This silence is fucking stressing me out.
What? Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for the DM.
Or I was trying to make light conversation.
Oh.
I am
Sorry,
really
Mickey,
sorry for
oh.
that. One of my roommates needed to speak with me very quickly. We are back. So
I'm
you are now
thinking
in
here.
front of.
Trashy had to hide the body.
All right. So you are in front of the rats. You are saying we don't come in peace. What is?
Yeah,
what is
no, we come in peace. We come in peace, and we have the fucker that shot you.
Yep.
Let me rephrase. We mean you no harm. That's a lie.
You're an echo across the chamber. Hungry.
Oh no.
As you look upon, you do see this leader, roughly a 4 to 5 foot tall entity is how I describe them. They have the general features of a rat, the smaller physique, the smaller hands or rat-esque face, but they do put up a generally humanoid perspective while standing here, staring back at you, an arrow perched within their upper chest.
Am I the only one that remembered that we were sent to kill these?
Yeah, and I'll deal with that here in a second.
Yeah, we're working on that. We're getting there.
Are we feeding a jingle to them first then?
Oh, that all depends. So yeah, no, Jingle, I have food over here. I need you to come over here.
Make a persuasion. We make a deception check.
All right.
It'd be cool if you
Should I get away with persuasion? I do have rations.
Jingle really wants to eat a rat.
yeah. We
Hey, Jingle,
That's
can
fair.
you? Hey, Jingle, can you come here? Why? It'd be pretty cool if you did.
It'd be pretty cool if you did.
it would be pretty fun.
I got a 10.
I have a passive insight of 13. Do you want me to roll, DM?
Do you want to roll? Generally,
It's up to you.
yeah, this time, do a roll. Do a barrel.
Oh, fuck you. It's an 8. Jingle would poke their head out from the side of a waterfall. Huh?
Yep, over here.
You have rats for me.
Yep. Come on.
Jingle looks down at the
I'm
7-foot
also having
drop.
Vargas prepare in action.
Okay.
Jingle looks down at the
Vargas
7-foot drop. Too far.
Yeah, so I'm having Vargas prepare as soon as they're within like 5 feet of Vargas. Vargas is gonna go roll in athletics to grapple them.
All right.
Grapple who? Jingle?
The jingle, yeah.
Jingle ain't coming down. Jingle just said too far and doesn't come down.
Okay, that's fair. Anyways, we'll get them to you here in a second, but we have business that needs to be discussed. I presume you're the ruler here of the situation?
Yes, No, that's not. Yes, I am the current leader of
Good,
this.
good.
What do you
CRHYTT,
want
come
me to
here.
do?
Right, CRHYTT's gonna jump down then and just like huddle towards Clank.
Half of your body is submerged in like the sewer water.
Alright, I rephrase. Swim.
Thank you. You're going to be kind of my mediator because I'm not the most persuasive. So, to explain real quick, you want to take over the surface world. That's your whole goal, your whole meaning, right? How do you plan on doing this?
I have a question. Just before this conversation continues.
Yes.
You said I'm on a ledge. Like we were on a ledge before, right?
Yeah.
How high is said ledge, and am I still up there?
Wasn't it 7 foot?
7 to 8
7
feet
foot.
tall, and there is water, so it's not like getting
It's
cold.
now only me and you up there.
Yeah, I'm. What's the difference? Like, what's the distance from like between there and like the actual like central platform, roughly?
Probably. Like, if you were looking at top down, 15 feet, but because it's like at an angle and you know math, like 22. But
Hmm.
Right. Oh, CRHYTT being the mediator is gonna be fun.
Yep. Okay, so what's your force that you're using to try to take over the surface world?
the bands of creatures we have is none
Yeah.
of the concern of those who dwell in the mortal upper realm.
Okay. I just want you to understand what you're getting yourself into here, right? Have you ever heard what are some good monsters that me and my friend would have saw? You ever seen a dragon?
Yeah, we've seen God before. Pretty funny.
You ever see a dragon?
These people aren't stupid. I've heard tales of such beings.
They're worse, so much worse, and they're not even top of the food chain. They're so much above them. Like okay, what? Yeah, you be secretive with your forces. That's fine. If you have any less than 2,000 rats, yeah, you're not going to get very far. Just
Yeah,
the
and even
surface world,
then.
there's probably just the surface world. You probably at 1,000, you're probably outnumbered 300 to 1. You can go ahead and say that your resolve will be enough to get past it, but let's be real. Are y'all even aware of like what a firearm is?
Jingle would wander over to Rex, and as they look away from the rats to wander over to Rex, they completely forget what's going on, and they just kind of tug on Rex's coat. What's going on?
Hell yeah,
I'm
0 brain
hungry.
cells.
Because he rolled a nat
no,
1 intelligence check to a -1.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Here's a cookie. Go sit down.
It's bringing the idea of mind that Rex just has cookies on him.
Yeah.
As
Part of the
Yeah,
rat
it's originally for
normally
Clank.
should.
Clank's gonna remember that.
I-
Clank later. Yo, where's my cookies, Rex? Anyway.
You guys just see Jingle kind of disassociate for a second, wander over to Rex, and doesn't seem threatening anymore.
Why are you coming?
Oh.
What the fuck?
So to continue on, I get it. But why do you want the surface world? It's bright. Don't y'all like hate light?
It's more of a standing thing. We have been tossed out, deemed unworthy of residing up there. it's more of a what's that word? Symbological type thing where we shall do it to overthrow and take back what not is necessarily rightfully ours, for I do say that it doesn't really belong to anyone. It's partially free game, and that's how it sort of has been. But sort of to slap back to those which have harmed us.
Oh, that makes perfect
Wow, I
sense.
didn't actually. Yeah, I didn't actually expect you to be relatable. Hold on, give me a second.
Clank, can
I
I
actually. Yeah, go ahead.
can I-
Also, I'm
can
gonna
I-
have to be quieter with this voice.
I wanna try and talk with him. Right,
Go ahead.
Rat.
I know it's been a while since we played, but we were literally tired to get rid of these guys.
We just do not
Get
like
rid
them.
of.
Get rid
Yeah,
of.
they just can't be in the store. We might be able to get away around this. Hold on, we may not have to kill them.
You guys are just gonna get them like a house up top, and they're gonna be completely fine. You're gonna come back, and they're just gonna be NPCs.
Yeah.
I do really
Hey!
want for Jingle
Okay.
to unhinge their jaw and just consume an entire rat, but that can come later.
That'd be horrifying. That's funny. That'd be.
My
Wait,
rat.
Okay,
is
Creek, go ahead.
only the main rat big, or are all the rats decently big?
Some of them are decently big. There are swarms of smaller rats, and then there is the main rat is the tallest, but there are like two other rats which are roughly like 3 feet big, and then there are like swarms of rats which are much smaller.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Sorry
Okay,
for
Creek,
interrupting.
go ahead.
Right. My good rat friend. I don't think I got your name. Do you have one?
Apparently, I think this is a sort of bad time for this, but yes, I do have a name.
All right. Good. I assume you know the waves of change. How that all works. I'm gonna assume you know that. I just want to pose a question.
Let's take a moment here so that way I can tell you about our Lord and Savior, Ants.
No, it's not even just ants. It's not even ants. It's just like CRHYTT being weird and fey. Don't worry about it. I'll explain later.
It's just some dude named Dave.
Yeah, you don't need to know about it right now. He's meant to be talking crazy. Right, I'm assuming you know change and all that. Listen, you are creating waves of change, which is honestly amazing, and I fully support it. I just want you to know that after you create these ripples, more ripples will come from that, ones you won't like. You will take that town. I have no doubt you will. But that town...
No, I do. I highly doubt that. But go ahead.
Clank, for a moment. Humor me. He turns back to the rat. You will take the town, and that town will have ripples of change. Next thing you know, that town will tell the next town over, the next one, until a whole band is here. War band, army, group of scallywags that want to shut you down, and I've seen them, those guards with big pointy sticks and fire and weird markings all over their armor. They're not
And
good.
torture devices.
And torture devices and cat eyes. They're not good to fight. I'm going to ask you, is this the place you actually want to start your little revenge?
Make me a persuasion check.
All right. That's an 18.
That is an 18. Now, let me make a little insight check for this guy. That's not going to be an 18.
What did you get? What'd you get?
That was the lowest you could get. That was a 1 out of 20. A 1.
You got a nat 1. Oh my god.
So is he starting to look like he's being convinced?
Pretty outspoken.
Yeah, like he had a little club within his hand, and now he sort of like has it pointed down and he's leaning on it, sort of like head in hand, like, oh my god, what have I done?
Yeah, let's think about this real quick.
They're already dead.
Yeah. Listen. This doesn't
nearly
have to
died
be.
from
This
a
doesn't have to
stupid
end with a
bird.
bunch of
How
dead
is he-
rats.
He nearly died to a
We
stupid
really-
bird. How's he gonna have a revolution?
We
Yeah.
really just
So
sat
this
here
doesn't have to.
and we really just sat here
go
and
ahead.
made an entire rat population just rethink their way of life.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of how it works.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
A
club.
quick question,
Okay,
Trashy.
this-
Sorry, guys,
Yeah,
if I'm being annoying. But
You're good, man.
go ahead.
is there anything shiny or interesting on this top platform?
Everything is covered in sewage.
No, bring shine.
Technically, the entire place is shining because there is a small, almost like spotlight up on the roof, which is causing like to beam down and reflect off all the water, creating the entire place to have this almost like shining appearance to it. If you want, you can make me a perception check to try and find anything in particular that's
First
shining.
off, 17 passive. Oh, damn, I'm rolling shit tonight. That's a 13.
13's still not bad though.
13's good.
Yeah.
13's good.
With a 13, looking around the top, specifically the top part of the sewer here, not in at least nothing within your close proximity. You do think you do see possibly something on one of the other entrances on the opposite side of the sewer,
Like,
where you can see that
like
there
the
are like
platform
ladders
we're
that
on?
get back up, but there is 4 entrances. This one, there is one going south, one going east, one going west. One for each direction, which each have water coming in.
Okay, and I think I would see one like across from me on the
Yeah,
other
you
side
think
of
you
the
might
platform.
see the reflective shine of something on the other side.
Rex, you would see that look in Jingle's eyes that he sees something he wants and begins to slink away into the darkness. Do you stop him? Rick,
What's going on?
would you stop Jingle as they begin to slink away into the darkness again?
I'm just gonna grab him by the scruff of his neck, like the scruff of his neck.
I
see something.
I want it. It's shiny.
Fine, but I'm following close. I put him down.
The feed
Jingo would
was stopped.
begin to dash
Yeah.
over to the other side looking for the shiny thing.
While they are doing that, all right. So this doesn't have to end with a bunch of dead rats. There are alternatives here, okay? Things that can be done. Let's start with some other things. There are satisfactions to life other than revenge. I know because I'm in a position where I can't get my revenge, so I had to go deal with it in other ways. What's better, though? Revenge as a symbol, or revenge in the way that you've created a fully functional society of rat people despite those that have outcasted you?
Oh, that sounds good.
What's to better show those that you're just as civilized as they are than to have a civilization?
With their own culture as well.
Make me a. I will give you advantage.
Help me out. Okay,
I
thank
will
you.
give you advantage to this because of how this is going.
Yeah. Like we've gone straight to diplomacy. Like even if this scuffs up, I don't think this is gonna end badly. You had advantage.
Okay,
Well,
so 14. Let me roll again, see if I get higher.
I'm sure 14 will be alright. 21.
Ooh,
21.
That's gonna be even more alright.
Yeah, that's not going to be a 20. You do bring on a point.
Exactly. Think about it. You holding the actual full title of king respected by other noble courts. A prospering civilization of rats. You may even open up trade routes. Get things that you haven't had in a while. Could you imagine fresh produce?
If I
And
may,
we do produce a mighty fine amount of mushrooms down here.
mushrooms are good.
I'll teach you how to ferment it, and you can turn it into mushroom alcohol, and I tell you, you can trade that for some very nice stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, if they do make their own currency, they got to call it cheddar. I'll be disappointed if it's anything else.
All right, fair enough. Right.
Cheddar? Oh,
Rex
okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
exactly.
It's cheddar.
As Rick just yelled at from the top as they're going, like holding Jingle's hand as Jingle's pursuing treasure.
Yeah, you should name it.
Yes,
cheddar.
you should call the currency cheddar. Cheddar.
This is an exact 180 from how I thought this beginning was gonna go.
I'm gonna be honest. Same. I didn't expect this.
Yeah, no, I wasn't ready to be gang pinged by fucking rats.
Right. Look, there are many ways you can go out through this, but from my time traveling, there are many just abandoned villages or towns, not because of anything bad, they're just, gone. You can just repurpose them.
Sometimes it's disease, but yeah.
Sometimes it's disease, by that point they'd be dead. Still, you can repurpose these places, put them back on the map. Next thing you know, it's bustling again because you've made it, and that's another accomplishment you can do. You have the power to make an entire town. You have the ways of change in your hands however you want. So I'm just going to ask you, because I want to hear what your plans are. How do you want to make the lives of your people better?
To head down this route, I would need help. Obviously. Some resources from the upper plane, some allies, but we could make a utopia of those who are outcasted, those who have been shunned and turned away from society. We could turn their lives around down here.
Well, not down here. You do have to be somewhere else. Not to burst your bubble. We were originally here as an eviction team. We just kind of had a heart.
Yeah, the guys up top thought you were an infestation. We thought you were friends. So, again, not to burst the bubble.
Yeah. Abandoned villages are probably your best bet here.
Plus, it's kind of very bad down here for hygiene. Like, people are going to get sick. Your people will get sick at some point. There's going to be if a plague happens up there, it's going to happen down here. I suggest you move to a safer spot.
Need a temporary location, somewhere to reside for at least the time being.
I know a place.
Oh no.
Jingle.
We all look over to Jingle. You know?
Remember that store?
No, not that store. Not that store.
No.
Okay.
No,
And
that's what they're
Jingle
talking about.
continues towards the shiny.
Okay. Look.
Fuck that shopkeep. We're gonna invade his house with rats.
Yeah. Fuck.
Hey, just imagine Jingle. Hey, shopkeep, rats, and just swarm.
Not even a swarm, just a bulldozer. Just bulldozes the entire place. There might be somewhere nearby.
It's like
DM?
Abandoned.
backs him through the front wall with a dump truck. Just dumps a bunch of rats in the building.
Beep,
DM, if I may ask, did me and Rex see any abandoned towns nearby in our travels?
I want to ask that for CRHYTT as well, because he was traveling as well around here.
Everyone was traveling, including Jingle.
That is true. Can we ask this for everyone?
I'd do it at disadvantage or any type of roll because it's Jingle.
Jingle.
Okay, this would be a history roll, but Rex and Wolf, due to you two being a pair, one of you can roll with advantage from the help of the other one.
Pretty sure I
Uh,
know
history?
anyway.
So my history is +4. Rex, what is yours?
Let me check.
Natural one.
Oh my god.
That is a -1.
I have a +1 with advantage
That's
for
an-
history. Yeah.
That's a 9.
Okay, yeah. Give me the advantage because I have a +4.
To be fair, Creek got before this.
that
makes
work?
sense.
Jingle just doesn't know where they are.
Do they ever know?
Alright,
enough?
so let me roll again.
I just rolled a 19.
Oh.
Okay, that works out.
Yep.
Yeah, that
I'll let
works.
Rex know that.
Jingle, you are so out of this conversation. You have no clue. The only places you know of.
He doesn't. He's thinking kind of, but he's focused on the shiny thing.
Yeah. Like, the only places you inherently know of is, like, home and wherever the hell you are. Why must you remember anywhere else?
Yeah.
And
Creek's
even then, it's a sometimes food.
Jingle's thinking about dinner tonight.
Yeah. And well, actually, at the moment, would I've gotten to the shiny thing yet? This is important.
This is important.
Not Rex held you back.
No, I let him get it.
Oh, okay.
I let him get it. As long as I was with him, I let him get it.
Okay. Yes, Jingle would have made your way around over to the shiny thing, which now that you're over here, you're looking at it and you see it's almost like the bottom half of this particular entrance is almost like blocked up, like just a backup of shit here. Just various items, furniture, all clogging this little spot. And you do see stacked in the middle of it is almost like something metal poking out, which does look particularly shiny and reflective within the light here.
What does the object look like?
Looking at it closely, almost like a handle of something, and the shiny part would actually be what seems to be whatever is at the end of this handle. But it's too hard to tell if it would be like a blade or whether this would be like a bigger weapon or something else entirely.
Alright, could I use sleight of hand to try to gently get it out of this thing without causing it all to tumble down?
You certainly can.
Can I use my Kenku recall for the Kenku recall? Nope, only 2 proficiencies. So straight roll.
I'm trying to recall if you used your Kenku recall since you used it once today, and I'm trying to recall if you used it last session.
I don't fucking remember. But that's a fucking 8. I'm rolling bad tonight.
Your roles are role-playing Jingle, as well as you. They have gotten the Jingle character cemented.
I will say, with an 8, you are able to pull out the thing.
Oh.
But the sort of barricade does seem to almost fall apart here.
Jingle fleas.
It's like
I'm
one
gonna
box
kill that fucking bird.
by
Anyways.
fall apart. It's just like one box kind of falls over a bit, and Jingle scatters.
Rex is just watching this.
It's like a cat noticing a cucumber behind them. It's like, eh.
Yeah, you pull it out, and you do see it is what seems to be a frying pan, but it has the handle of a blade.
Okay. And you said there was something on the end of the handle?
Yeah, no, the shiny metal part, which pulling it out. This is a like almost silver frying pan.
Alright.
The mighty pan.
And now, as you're like absorbing it, you do hear the shaking of all the like furniture and all the other shit all stacked up here, and it sort of starts falling apart.
Yeah, Jingle just turns to Rex, run, and flees.
Oh Jesus. Okay, I guess I'm running.
All right, Yeetanonamous. As everyone else within the everyone within the pit, you turn and see that this barricade, which was up there for the entire time, now is starting to fall apart, and you see water just start to pour in.
Hey, this is a horrible place to live. Run!
Okay.
Can I get everyone to make a perception check?
All right.
Perception.
Yep, I'm also
That's
going to make a
a-
restraining check to
That's a
not go kill their
non-natural
nurse.
20.
Is that a dirty 20? Nice. I got
A
a
dirty
21.
21.
Yeah, Crete. All right, I already know what Crete's gonna do.
Three.
I'm adding fancy shiny silver frying pan to my inventory.
The mighty.
Oh, yeah, I'm 100% taking that frying pan.
Yeah.
No, it's
It will be confiscated. Contraband.
Can you please make a perception check?
Rex? Was it Rex who needs one too?
Everyone, yeah. Let me check
Alright.
here.
Sorry, perception. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah. To see if if you see the waterfall, thing rising.
Oh, everyone sees it, but
20.
oh yeah. Everyone but Wolf sees there is stuff in this water. Not like other water, the various items you've seen around. Something moving. As the island starts to get smaller and smaller as water is flooding into this central pit. You hear
Yep, all the more reason you should move.
Right.
and the fucking ratkin starts diving into the water to get to the a ladder at the edge.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna make a quick intelligence check.
Whilst that's happening, Crete is like. Question: do we know? Do we see how big it was as well? Like how big the moving thing is? Just asking. With our rolled perception checks, like with my 21, do I know how big it is?
It was big. It was definitely like a large creature, and there was several.
Oh right, all right. Crete's going to like go to the other rats, and like kind of hurry them along, try to help them get to the ladder where the leader is.
Jingle sees the big. Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
And I was just gonna say like because he's like, oh, there is something there. That's probably a predator, but it was nothing.
Jingle, seeing the big moving thing, sees his friends and the snacks down there. Thinking, rope, climb. And instead of just lowering down one end of the rope, with a 5 intelligence check, just drops all 50 feet of his hempen rope.
Yeah, he maybe spit
Just
out a drink.
unhooking it from like your pack, just chucking it in.
You just hear a wet plop.
Climb!
I'm gonna go look over to Crete. As everything's flooding and chaos ensues, I'm just gonna look over to them. This was the bird, wasn't it?
I think we have bigger fish to fry. There's a bunch of things in the water. We need to get to the top now.
I take out my axe. I get on Vargas. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, all right. Are all the rats making their way up? Crete's
Yeah, the rat king is over by a ladder, and he's trying to like help the rats up.
All right. Crete's gonna get up last after the other rats have gotten up.
Grab the rope, Crete.
Let's see. I'm going to roll a dice just to check something here.
Come on, guys. Come on. Up you get.
The rat king has gotten one of the giant rats up and quite a few of the smaller rats.
Crete's like under one of them, just pushing them up the ladder.
As you see, one last giant rat is trying to move his fat fucking ass over, and this large beast scaled something mighty brings itself up from the water. Let me check here. Pretty much enclosing its entire jaw over the giant rat.
Hell
And
no, it's not.
vanishing
Can I throw
back
my
into the
axe at its face before it closes its mouth?
One more time.
Can I throw my axe at its face before it closes its mouth?
Go ahead.
Alright, you see me take out my axe, it glows as I throw it, and it's gonna...
That's a
16.
That will hit this thing.
Alright, let's see if I get enough damage for it to knock the fuck off that Rat King.
I don't think it's the Rat King, just a big.
No, not the Rat King. It was one of the giant rats.
Still, every rat matters. Okay, 9.
Yeah, I would say this is enough to bat away the beast before it could enclose its jaw upon it. It's enough to push him out of the way as the giant rat now makes it to the group, and this large beast dives back underwater.
It's just like
After-
jaw.
Hey, Rax,
gape.
looks like we still get to kill a monster.
Would Jingle have been
Boy.
able to take a shot at it before Thing dive?
Go right ahead.
Alrighty.
Um,
25.
I need to check something real quick. Ow.
Fucking Christ!
Okay, I'm gonna check something real quick. What do I have? What do I own? Do I own more than one crossbow? I don't think I do.
Oh, by the way, the axe comes back to my hand.
Yep, I
Something
figured.
should have mentioned.
And is anyone within 5 feet of the thing?
Am I? Because I'm still in the pit. I was CRHYTT's helping the last ones up.
No enemies you could see. One of the giant rats is.
So, and that be considered an ally,
Yeah.
technically.
Yep.
At this point, all rats are allies.
So I think I get sneak attack.
Yes.
So 7 initial damage. And so 17 damage.
As this large beast starts to submerge, you see this arrow quickly released from Jingle's bow immediately strike this thing within the almost like armored leather nape seem to strike true, and this thing submerges slowly.
Right. Oh my god.
And Jingle runs. Jingle dropped the rope. He shot the thing. He saved the day. He's running.
All right. At this point, the water has risen about 3 feet. No one is able to touch the floor anymore. Anyone who is in the water is currently floating unless they are grabbing hold of the ladder and or currently being escorted on up. There is roughly about 2 feet from the from leaving to the water itself.
Will I be considered holding onto the ladder or not? Because I'm by the ladder, but am I considered at this point on it or not?
I would say so, yeah, because you said you were helping the Rat
Yeah.
King bring up creatures.
Right. Okay. What? Are you gonna let us know when all the creatures are up, or because
It's just that giant rat left, which has finally made their way over and is currently the giant rat is pretty like it's not huge, but it's still a decent sized beast for the Rat King to try and like bring on up.
Right. While the Rat King's helping on the top side, CRHYTT's pushing from below to like dual tackle this big rat.
And eventually, you both get this soaking fucking rat up and out the water.
Rat King. Look, just he's panting at this point. Like, okay. Crete takes out his like quarterstaff and a dagger. Take these. They will help you at least a little bit to fend things off. Get your men out.
I only got my club, but there was more of them. Move.
You get your people out of here. I think we're gonna try to handle this best we can. Okay.
See you topside. And
See
he
you
scurries farther into the sewers, or back towards the hole where you all came out of. What would you all like to do now?
I'm gonna look to Rex. You know, there's an art. If we kill this thing in here, there's an argument we cleared out the infestation.
I mean, true. Plus, you probably have to bring something back for payment.
Yep. So it looks like we're killing this thing.
Yeah, at this point, it seems like an obligation.
Yep. Would this now be initiative?
Yep. Can I get everyone to roll me initiative?
All right.
Wonderful.
Crete whips out his dice in preparation. As you okay, what's it? What is it? Is it just
16.
Is it just our initiative?
Got a 14.
Yeah.
Is it check initiative? That 17. Let's go. Crete is active today. He's taking his caffeine.
Let me see here.
I'm last.
Oh,
Not one.
Not one. Uh-oh.
Let me
And Vargas
roll.
goes right after me, so Vargas is also last.
Clank just
All right.
fell on their ass.
All right. Pull back up this thing's stats.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna close the Storyteller's Guide to Travel this year. I remembered I had that out. Ain't gonna have no fucking cheating in this house. We are responsible members of society. What do I even have? Spells, chaos bolt, life, chaos bolt, life. Ooh, actually, I could. I could take that.
There we go. And that would be. And checking here, Jingle got a 16.
My phone is gonna die in a second. I don't know, see if I can grab my charger before it does die.
Alright, quickly go. What a session.
Rex got a 14.
What a session. Oh.
Treat got a 17.
I'm being so autistic right now. Positive.
The good news is you got a frying pan.
Yeah, bro. Just saying, when you said frying pan, my like Team Fortress 2, Left 4 Dead 2 brain activated, neuron activation.
So, is that a physical weapon?
You definitely could use it as a weapon.
Ooh. I don't think it has the finesse property, so it would be shit. But
It's a blunt thing with a sword handle. I think you could use that as much as you want.
Saved it.
flavored, would it be like a club?
I think it would be like a club.
I would say it's a club. We could definitely walk on this later, but yeah. You have currently a silver frying pan. Well, anything further is hard to tell currently at this moment whenever combat's about to go on. But let's see here. Check everything. Alright, and I need one last thing to pull up.
Guys, place your guesses at what this monster is going to be.
Aboleth.
As an apple, I'm gonna beat the shit out of Trashy.
Just saying trash.
Even level 1 Aboleth.
I swear to God, Trashy, if you have like a false Hydra down here,
That would be funny.
you'll
Oh, the hell it wouldn't!
if you have a false Hydra down here, I will steal your balls. I'm
You say as I scroll right past my electric hydra.
twist of fate.
Oh, not down there. Wait, no, I know where the stats are. It's back up here.
Did we get any type of look at what this looked like?
Large and scaled.
Okay, so it's
You
on
have-
Aboleth, Kaylee.
You did hear from the Rat King that there was more.
Yeah.
Oh fuck it, let's run. It could
Fuck it,
be a
Lee Ball.
giant catfish.
Well, okay. Well,
That would
That is
be-
an
all right.
that's
Group.
an actual enemy.
Much better.
All right, guys. Group concession though, real quick. Are we planning on buying the Rat King time or running with them? Because
Oh, Jingle's running with them
We're
while
planning on
streaming.
killing this thing.
So
You're gonna need to
buying
convince
time.
Jingle. He's scared.
Jingle's just.
Let's see what Jingle ends up being more afraid of, the giant monster or Clank.
I think Clank.
I think the giant monster.
Well, which giant?
Give it a
monster?
second.
Jingle, Yeet. Which giant monster? The big scaly one or the robotic dog?
Probably the big scaly one at the moment.
Fair enough.
Would you do it for a jingle snack?
Y'all have to, we're gonna have to find Jingle to convince them to not sprint away. And you see the damage I'm dealing.
Technically speaking, I'm not a bad damage dealer either.
There we go.
I
God,
could
I
probably box that fucking catfish. Even though it's probably not a
We
catfish.
don't know if it's a. We don't know what the fuck it is, but at our level, if there's more.
I want to
I
say
don't
a giant
know.
gator, but
Oh,
Yeah, my AC can be a 21, so we're good.
Oh, wait, well. I have everything noted on down. Let's see here. I need to make a roll.
if it's a giant crocodile, we're fucked.
I like my odds.
Gonna throw a CO5 creature at you all.
Is that
That'd
bad?
be fun.
Yes,
I forget how CRs work.
if it's a normal crocodile, not really bad, but
if it's a larger than
Look,
average
I'll go
crocodile,
box.
it's not a fun time.
I'll box the Sarcosuchus. Don't think I
Oh.
won't.
So-
There's a reason I hang with a monster hunter.
fucking alligator is a CR 1/4 with 5 HP. A normal crocodile is a CR half with 19 HP. Why is it different? Why is it like that?
Crocs are bigger and stronger.
I don't believe it. It could be a giant alligator because that's a CR4.
That is a winnable fight, theoretically. Anyway, checking here.
I am
Especially
wielding
since I just
a
took out a good bit of its HP.
I am wielding a 1d12 damage weapon that does fire damage. So
Alright, what's your weapon?
a great axe.
Why does it do?
Oh, damn, you're a strength
no
fighter?
man.
Rex.
Yes.
The water within the pit has almost made it up to the top. It's still like a foot to half a foot up from it. You see movement coming from water right next to you. As lunging out is this large-scale beast, which you all previously saw. This one doesn't seem to have an arrow within its back, and it's going to try and make an attack upon you. What is your AC?
Give me 1 second. It is a 14. Not very high.
Alright, that will hit, for that's a 14 on the die. You shall
All
take
right.
5 damage. Make me an athletics check. Or
Oh,
strength saving throw. Never mind. Strength saving throw.
Sure, one sec. Sure.
if it's, I will say, if it's an alligator, I'm not. I don't know if it is, but if it is, it could be Dex or Strength.
I'll probably be. I got an 18.
That pass as you are able to make sure you're not caught up within the large bite of this creature as it tries to
Now,
enclose its
can I
maw on you.
now can I counter roll and grab it and just latch onto its back?
Well, this thing sort of has landed itself right on the landing next to you, so you can definitely upon your turn, which isn't that far behind actually.
Wait, am I
Okay.
hearing this right? Are you trying to rodeo cowboy that son of a bitch? Like
Yes,
being
I'm
like,
gonna rush the gator.
yeehaw, like get your cowboy hat.
The
just
only
waving
way
around.
to do it.
Yeah.
Trashy.
Oh,
You
yes.
shouldn't have gone for Rex. Rex just helped Jingle, so Jingle will be forced to protect.
Luckily, if it was one roll away, this thing would have gone after Jingle.
Uh-oh.
I think
But I
Jingle
have
is,
the sense of
Jingle would be
mind.
30. Jingle
I
would be
have the
60
sense of
feet away
mind.
from the edge now. Because Jingle bonus action dashed out of there.
All right. That is going to be its turn. CRHYTT, your go.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that good old roll on 2d6. Okay, guys, let's take this thing out so we can actually get some payment. Oh, cool. A 5. Got nothing for a 5. Wild dice cantrip, boys. Let me bring that back up. Okay, Kreese is gonna grab the wild dice cantrip. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's DM options. Magic of the Ave. Wild dice. Here we are.
The wonderful cantrip.
Huh? Yeah.
The wonderful cantrip.
One action. Okay. Pour a bit of magic onto this. How do I attack? How should I attack with this? Trashy.
It should say it is just a spell, so pretty much you're just throwing it.
Okay, but but I mean I've only used Avray for spells. I can't use Avray for this. I need to just roll it because it isn't in Avray. How do I
Well,
roll it?
it's only a spell, so it's just going to be a d20 plus your spell attack bonus.
Okay, d20
Plus proficiency, right?
Your spell attack bonus already includes your proficiency.
Oh, I was thinking wrong.
Where do you find spell attack bonus on your D&D Beyond?
In
Okay.
spells.
Spells.
Top of spells.
Spell attack. Oh, so +6. Right, so plus R 1d20. Is it 1d plus 6? That'd make an 11. Okay, there's an 11 hit.
Just out.
Right, Creep throws his own dice at it and it just barely gets out of range. Plops in the water like stones. Shit.
Alright. Bonus action, movement. What do you want to do?
Ooh, yeah, I have bonus actions, don't I? Let's see.
Mhm.
If you have a bonus action leveled spell, since you used a cantrip, you can use a bonus action leveled spell still.
Can I do that? How do you are goblins allowed to do that?
Well, anyone can do that as long as you don't cast a leveled spell.
If the spell says cast in time bonus action.
Yeah.
Sorry, that should have been what was specified. Also, unless you have quicken spell because you're a sorcerer, right? What meta magic you got?
Quicken actions. Would it be in actions? Meta magic subtle.
It would not.
Attunement. I've settled and twinned.
Oh, okay.
No, those don't work. By the way, I should mention, Trashy, I have a Tide of Chaos you can use to make me go wild at any point.
Got it.
Yeah, but you have to use advantage, right?
Oh,
You have to go take advantage on a roll for it.
Yeah, I've already done that in the previous session. I'm just reminding Trashy that's been
Yeah,
activated.
yeah.
So
Oh,
he can,
okay.
he can refund. They can refund.
Cool.
Sorry for a thing. Yeah, fucking what's Fury of the Small? No,
Fear of
that
the
won't.
Small
That won't.
is
That
added
won't
to
work.
damage.
Yeah, that won't work.
You can hide as a bonus action.
I don't want to.
You're a goblin.
Wait. How close am I to the creature? Because like
I want to say roughly
I'm at the
15.
edge. All right. Where is everyone else? Because I'm like at the edge by the ladder at the top. How far is everyone else from me?
Okay, Rex is on the other side of the beast, so he's roughly 20-25 feet away. The beast is 15 to 25 feet away. Jingle ran off, so like Jingle is behind you, and I want to say also Clank is behind you.
Am I able to move?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna move just towards the group in general, so like roughly in the middle of the group. So what? I guess I'm gonna move like 5 feet then.
Yeah, roughly like 5 feet back to be closer to like Jingle.
Yeah, just unit coherency and stuff. And that will be my turn.
Alright. Up next will be said Jingle.
Alrighty. Jingle here and Rick's making some noises. Begins crying and runs back within range of the creature. And shoots at it once again. 18.
That will hit.
And Rex is within 5 feet, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so
Right on the other side of it. So
Oh, first
Yeah,
damage.
you know what I just
5.
realized?
Ooh.
Jingle is literally that meme where it's like social skills none, but if you feed me,
17 damage.
I'll stay with you because I need the food.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm
Yo,
talking
just
about.
so y'all just hear crying as CRHYTT would probably be the first to see it. Jingle sprinting back, crying, bringing back their bow, and just straight through the eye. This arrow.
Jesus Christ! My aunts.
Jingle's going to hide as bonus action.
make me a stealth check.
All right,
We're gonna have to look out for that bird.
18.
my
Oh,
God.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely
as soon as-
wonderful. All right.
and that'll be the end of my turn.
Can I
Yep.
quickly
You,
ask?
you went like behind the waterfall, so you came running back past it, fired a shot, and then just went back.
His crying is kind of like drowned out by the falling water.
Jingle has created guerrilla warfare.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah,
Can I
that's
ask,
that's every rogue's type of warfare.
what is the advantage of like hiding in these sorts of like combat situations? Like just
You get
Uh,
advantage on your next attack roll.
Yeah, and when I have advantage, I get sneak attacks. So
oh right, so I could have hid, and then my next attack could be damn. Okay. I thought it was just like, oh yeah, they can't see you and they can't attack you.
Well, like
Oh,
they
that's
can't
also
attack you.
helpful.
Yeah, I didn't realize you can get advantage.
Well, they would have to use their action to roll perception to find you.
Yeah.
True.
Unless they have that as a separate ability, like legendary action perceive.
Or
Mhm.
blind sense, I think also.
That as well.
Yeah. But okay, thank you.
Very
Sorry
few
for
things have
intruding.
blind sense.
Yeah. Sorry for interrupting, boys. Sorry.
You're perfectly good. Questions are always fine for like interruption. Up next, that is going to be Rex.
You see this arrow
All right.
fly.
So you mind giving me a recap real quick? So like what exactly is happening right now?
So
Okay.
You're right next to a big scaly motherfucker.
And the last thing that you would have seen was Jingle coming back after seeing the monster go to you, crying, shoots the thing in the eye, and then runs crying behind a waterfall.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That didn't hit.
Uh-oh.
No. Bonus action something?
Yeah, I can do my blood curse, but I would have had to hit it, I think.
Varies on the
which
blood
case?
curse.
Maybe not.
It varies on the
It just
blood.
said as a bonus action.
The blood curse only matters if they have blood.
Yeah, which I mean, I think this thing has blood, unless it's a robot, and I think we have bigger issues.
If it's a robot, it's not an issue. I'll deal with it.
Alright. Well, will that be your go?
I guess I'll do
So your
blood
blood
curse.
curse, you don't need to hit it.
Okay, then blood curse is a
Wait,
bonus
what's
action.
the blood? Wait. What's the blood curse? Because you have to have a specific blood curse chosen.
Oh, it's the blood curse of bloated agony.
Ah. Let me pull you up so that way I can check on what that one does
I do
here.
believe it
So
is making a save.
For the
It's disadvantage on stealth and dex checks, and takes 1d6 necrotic damage if it
I
makes
don't
more
think
than
it
one
can
attack
make
in
a
its turn.
save. No, it doesn't make a save. This just happens.
Oh
Yep.
shit! Really?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
how blood curses work.
So there's a 1d7 necrotic, or 1d8 necrotic damage, but it's 7 damage because I rolled 7.
Well, it's only if it makes more than one attack, so if it multi-attacks.
Yeah. On its turn, if it
Then
makes more than one attack, it
yeah,
will take that damage.
I thought it was also on cast, so. Because normally when I run this, it's on cast. I could be wrong now, so you just, it's up to you on that front.
Let you see within 30 feet of you until the end of your next turn. Yeah, no, this is going to be like a long-lasting thing, so. You could
Okay,
always
then, yeah.
amplify it, which is pretty much you taking the damage of your blood right, so 1d4, and then you amplify it. Which instead makes the cost last for 1 minute, but it can make a con save at the end of its turn to end it.
Yeah,
I would
which is
amplify
DC
it.
12 because why is
Okay, I
wisdom
guess I'll
so
amplify
low?
it. So
And then you take one, so you'll be taking 1d4 damage Rex, because that's how blood curses work when you amplify them.
let me just roll 1d4 real quick.
I
Hey,
just got back. What does the blood curse do other than make Rex get dealt 1d4?
Inflation.
Inflation. Okay, cool.
It's bloated agony, so pretty much the opponent will
That's the
take
inflation
damage
is.
if they make more than one attack.
Oh,
And they
right,
have
okay.
disadvantage on con and strength saves.
So it gives them arthritis.
Or dex and strength.
base kind of,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fair enough. Damn,
Alright.
that's a nat one.
Well, no, that's just one
No,
damage
that-
of Rex.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I read D20. Sorry.
Alright. Up next. It's going to be him.
No.
Him.
I get a round of perception checks.
Alright.
Okie dokie. Passive 17.
22.
I got
That's a 9.
5. A nat
I got a
20.
nat 20.
Nice.
First one of the day.
I said a round of perception.
Yep.
Give me a
Little
second.
scared.
See here.
18.
Nice. Alright. That would be Clank and Rex. You both see that within the water there does seem to be more than one. There would be this one. You do see another one, and then there's something else. As you see it slowly rise up next to CRHYTT, and CRHYTT, I need you to make me your choice of an acrobatics or athletics check.
Oh yeah, one does dex, one does strength. Sorry, I was really confused with the difference. I'll do acrobatics because my strength is a -1. Does a
Solid.
21 work?
That is solid. Very good.
Activate small mode. Tiny reflex instincts.
That does not beat it. Shit. As you are able to just nearly step out of the way, as you see, looking not like the creature you see out on land, much more humanoid form. This also large, scaly beast launched.
We come in
out,
peace. I'm joking.
seeming to almost reach out, try and grab you, landing next to you. Landing next to you upon this platform, staring down at you as he tried to just nearly grab you and miss. As he then turns and dives back into the water.
What the hell was that?
Can I do a history check to figure out what the fuck that thing is?
Wouldn't nature be more?
You are actually, I need to check one thing on you because let me see here. You can make me a survival check. I would allow that because this thing does fit the list, but it's not on your list of your ability.
19.
19. All right. You don't know exactly what this thing is, but you have heard tales. This thing is very much almost familiar to you, for you have this thing being a much more humanoid form of the creature in front of you, which having that role, you can recognize this as a crocodile in front of you. It's a crocodile. But the thing that just popped out was definitely not one. Much more humanoid, possibly a lycanthrope.
Oh, it's a
Okay,
were crocodile.
And definitely being much like the beast in front of you. Seems to be pretty resilient and pretty fast within the water. Seems to almost be cocky, knowing that you can't reach it down there. That will be its go. Up next is going to be you.
Is it me?
You'd be up next as. Well, this sort of fits. Popping out next to you is a crocodile. We're just a normal crocodile.
Rare croc, Trashy.
It is what it is.
We're fucked.
Can't believe
No, we aren't. The thing's in water. That's its issue.
that thing is a Aqua boy. That's
Clank, what's your AC? It's probably not going to hit, but what's your AC?
So does it hit a 16?
Yeah, that's nowhere near. That's a 10.
Yeah.
I figured, but might as well ask. As right next to you is now a large crocodile.
why are you on?
Well, that's everybody's issue. Is it my turn?
Yeah, that will be your go.
So I'm on Bargus, meaning I'm not in the water myself. I put my hand in the water, and I'm gonna do the cantrip Shocking Hands
Don't you mean shocking?
to make it their Shocking Hands. Technically, I make a attack, but it's in water, so I'm gonna let the DM figure out how this works.
Alrighty. Make me.
I'm doing it in the water to. What?
Make me an Arcana check.
Oh boy, I'm good at that.
Team.
14.
Not bad. Let me see here. Right. And let me check one last thing. Shocking grasp. Do. We'll make. Alrighty. You do see as you put your hand in the water, sparks do seem to fly and spread for a bit. It goes out, not like all the way, it goes out a decent distance. I want to say 5-10 feet, and then subsides.
Does it look like it hurt anything?
It's really hard to tell. The water is just generally incredibly dark. Like, can't see in it.
Did it hurt the crocodile next to me at least?
The crocodile, like, is now... Actually, yeah, no, the crocodile is partially submerged in water. Like, it has a foot and its tail off in the water.
That means it's grounded.
Let's see here.
No tea
Yeah, that's gonna
for
fail.
this crocodile.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead and make the 1d8.
Woo. Six damage.
Pretty solid, though.
And it can't take reactions until its next turn.
That's true. I'm gonna go swim away from it. Actually, no, I'm not. Because it'd be Bargus's movement, not mine. It's gonna go to Bargus's turn immediately after mine, so it'll end my turn. Bargus is going to make an attack against it. The crocodile. Does a 20 hit the crocodile?
Yeah, I think that's gonna hit.
Alright, it's gonna go take enforce damage. 8 force damage.
Alright.
As it bites down hard on it.
Jesus.
I would be interpreting what these noises sound like, but I sadly don't live anywhere where crocodiles reside, so I don't know what crocodiles sound like.
Many snarls and like gravelly, like
Yes.
fucking, like a deep click with their growl. You know, it's not
Clank, remember about your deflect attack with your steel defender.
Crocodiles hiss.
Yeah, I won't forget.
Yeah,
and then now knowing
that's
it
the
can't
word,
take
that's the
reactions.
word. It's not click.
Now knowing it can't take reactions, I'm gonna go out bar swim 40 feet away.
Within the water, you start making your way over to the opposite side of the pit. Will that be your go? Or a bonus action?
Yes. I don't have any bonus action. Well, my bonus action was to tell Bargus to do that.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. You move over. That will be back up to the top. And that would be the croc facing Rex.
It just got shot in the face.
Bonk.
Yeah, there's sort of a, like, within the side of his face is just an arrow sticking out. This thing is not fucking happy, as it did just get shot.
It would like to file a complaint. It's getting sent to HR.
Alright, that is going to be an attack against you.
Oh, yeah,
That's gonna hit.
Oh, damn.
That's another 14 on the dice.
Oh. Dangerous. Dangerous.
Bigger damage. That is going to be, if I'm correct, I typically am. That is going to be 9 damage. To you,
Oh.
Rex. Rex, make me a strength saving throw. Here. There.
Mm.
Yeah, that's gonna pass. With a dirty 20, that will pass it.
Rex
That would be
just
a
built
dark throw.
different. You just built different.
CRHYTT, your go. You do
Alright.
see there is the croc that is attacking Rex. There is the croc that is half grounded that was just attacking Clank. And the third one, the unidentifiable weird being, is not in sight.
Right. Which entity is closest to me?
The half grounded one that was just attacking Clank.
Right, I'm gonna roll a 2d6. Whilst I'm doing that, are we allowed to know how the Rat King's doing, just for reference?
He's gone.
He's-
Fucked off.
Right, so we're not allowed to know if he's got out or anything.
No one's over there to know, so.
Oh, that's fine. Just thought I'd ask. 2d6. The 4. I have a 4. A message. I wanna fuck. Can I fuck with him?
You certainly can. Who in particular?
Like, okay. Okay. Quick question, you two. Who's most at danger right now? Like, which
Not me.
Right, which of these?
I mean,
person-
I'm technically at past my max HP, like past half of it. So
Jingle's
Right.
at full health and hiding.
Okay, so Trashy, am I allowed to quickly make a perception check to see like which croc is about to attack first? Or like, which one is
Make me a. You make me a. I'll just go ahead and say a perception check to make it all.
Okay, 17.
That would be the one that was just attacking Clank,
Right.
the half grounded one.
Okay. Right. Cool. He's gonna look at the one that is Clank and cast message in hopes to disorient the creature by like mentally screaming and wailing sounds of goblin and common, like to overload its senses. He's grasping at straws of what to do with what he has right now. But he's doing it.
fucking directly streams Goblin Tavern Core to its brain.
Yeah, no, literally like like if I remember, his mouth just opens and then they receive it. And so he just screams into this bitch's brain. Profanities, descriptions, gibberish, whatever.
I always like to imagine that like message and sending or sent like texts.
Yeah.
So my brain just has written down A H A.
No, glitch text.
Yeah.
That. Like that, but a lot. And it's just random words. And
He bought the premium version of the app, and he bought premium message, and
Yeah.
he's sending out like the font style.
Overload that fucker specifically. So anyway, he does that. Does that do anything?
Fucking sending wingdings to him in his mind. Make me an Arcana check.
Okay. That'll be an 11. Uh-oh. Not my,
Which
Uh,
usually be your full target in wingdings.
not my finest moment. Not my
Like
finest.
confusion. He's confused.
Cool. Confused. Cool. Do that as you will, Clank. Use that as you will.
All right,
Woo.
would that be your go?
Fuck. Where are my actions again? There they are. Could I hide with nimble escape?
Is that one of the options with? I know it's.
Goblin
Is
bonus
it
action.
Goblin?
Nimble escape. There's nimble escape disengage and nimble escape hide. They're bonus actions for goblin.
Oh yeah, then yeah, you get hide as.
And
So I've
compared to
used-
rogue, they can't dash as a bonus action.
yeah, so he's gonna bonus action to hide. Anywhere that's really applicable.
Yep, you can go right ahead and as bonus action hide. Make me a self check.
Cool.
Alrighty. You go and hide behind like one of the waterfalls. What? That
You
will
just
be
see
your
Jingle
go.
hiding behind one as well.
He's just next
Look
to Jingle.
over. Jingle's there. First time, huh?
Welcome to the class.
First time, huh?
Actually, no,
All
I've
right.
done this before. But thank you.
Speaking of Jingle, your go.
All
Get
right,
going, partner.
Jingle is gonna peek out from the waterfall and shoot at the one that Rex is playing with again, with advantage because stealth.
Yeah, the one I'm basically wrestling at this
Natural
point.
20.
Fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
Roll your crit. Roll your crit.
It's
The
also
sneak
crit
attack
on
die crit
the
as well?
package. Yes.
You terrify me.
Oh, that was some shit. So 21 damage.
Absolutely wonderful. You could have almost killed this thing at max health. That's him dead.
Oh
All
my
right, so
God.
Jingle just has her eyes closed, and pulls the arrow back, it shoots, and it goes straight through its skull and drops dead. And Jingle's going to hide again.
The croc had its mouth
I'm gonna
open
go.
to attack, and the arrow just like pokes through the upper mouth, and it just
I
and
dread
slides
you.
back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go look to Rex and very loudly yell. By the way, don't forget to skin it when we're done killing these things. Crocodile leather is worth a lot.
Yep.
That's only a 17 stealth. I'm sorry.
It's only a 17.
Only. I feel
Just
bad
wait
for
till I
these
get
guys.
better bonuses.
Crete
I
just like
still-
as oh sorry, I thought you were done. I
Yeah, it's
my
fine.
might cut out on this side.
End of turn. As Jingle hides behind the waterfall again.
Alright.
Alright.
Can Crete
After
just like
you-
look? Can Crete just like look at Jingle running away and just stares at the other two with absolute utter bizarre like
This is how
Let's
rogue works. I get one action. Like I don't get extra attack like a lot of other classes do eventually, but I get this high damage.
Give me a little bit. I'll be doing a lot of damage myself.
Clank, I'm gonna need Bargist to roll me either an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Let me see if it's proficient in either.
I
It
think
is proficient in one. Yeah. Okay. So.
So it would have a +4 to its athletics.
Yep. 23.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah, my dog don't mess around. Does someone try to grapple it?
I rolled a 22! Fuck!
Yeah. Does it try to grapple?
Sucks to suck.
As you see, rising up in front of you, the head of whatever this thing that tried to grab Nova last time, pokes out, and it reaches out to try and grab Borgus, which is able to like kick away and move back before this thing grabs it. It starts like trying to toss it, jump up, missing everything, and then submerges again. Damn it!
It leaves?
It heads back down.
That's 2 opportunity attacks.
Go ahead and make them.
Woohoo.
Would they be
Question.
flanking in their positioning?
No. Flanking would be on sides.
Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and do one of my abilities. For the next minute, I get to add 1d4. We're gonna choose...
Do that in an opportunity attack.
full damage. So, hold on, let me make sure I got the attack roll right. Yeah. So my attack first is gonna be... Well, damn, a 9. A shame.
And the
Nope,
dog.
Argus.
When is my fucking turn?
That's
Oh, you-
how it feels. Okay.
Well, those were those
Man.
were the attacks. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so I
no,
missed
that's
both of them.
I'm sorry on that. That's completely on me. Sorry. It would be you. It was meant to be you, but it somehow I seem to skip over. Let me go ahead and fix this.
No, just do their turn next.
Yeah. Those opportunity attacks would not hit, but it would be your go, Rex. Let's just say you saw that happen.
Alright.
And there's also a croc on the other side. What would you like to do?
Where am I in reference to everything that just happened?
They're in the water, so they're about 10 feet away from you.
Okay, what's closest to me at the moment?
Currently, Clank and Borgus, as the thing just submerged again, and on the other side, like roughly 20 to 30 feet away, is the other gator. Like, or no, not gator, croc. Sorry to all the Florida people with them. Alright.
Me
But,
debating
yeah,
on whether I can
they're-
into where you just like throw my axe at it from across the fucking way without losing the axe.
You want to go ahead and throw your axe?
I'm debating on it, but at the same time, I know with my luck, I'm gonna...
You got any javelins? If not, remind me at some point we need to go get you javelins.
Like it's
Hello?
hoplite.
Rex?
Can you also
Rex?
hear me?
Rex, you there?
Yep. What
Okay.
happened?
You just stop producing audio for a moment.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to hit. See
You
what it
move
is.
over to the other one or to throw?
I'm gonna decide that once I figure out when I hit. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to go diving for the axe, and that's gonna... Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's gonna be fun. I normally wouldn't do that.
Yeah, at some point we need to go get you javelins.
Yeah.
Actually, hell, Clank can just make you javelins.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, I'm just gonna make the trip over across the room.
You own the ledge over to the other croc, and that would hit. And that
Make your
would
attack.
hit.
Oh, come on. I roll minimal damage, really?
Well, you
No,
do
it's
all
a shit.
4, remember?
Damn.
Actually, wait 1 second. Yeah, I get 3 rolls, right?
You have a D4 of damage
You-
with your.
Also, do you have Great Weapon Master?
Yeah, great
Not
weapon
Great Weapon
burden.
Master.
Yeah.
You have Great. Oh yeah, you can reroll that 1d12.
But how would you have a
Yeah,
feat
nice.
already? Unless we get a starting
No,
feat.
no, 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 not the feature, the fighting style.
Oh, that one. Okay, I was gonna say I
And
would love a
you want
fucking
4 damage from your maledict.
Yeah, you
Indeed.
also add in your rights.
True. Shit. 1 sec. Let me find it.
I think it's 1d4 right now. I may be wrong though.
It is 1d4.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so we'll just nice.
That is nice, for you do kill the thing.
Nice.
Right, how do you want to do this?
I don't want to do what?
You killed the
No,
thing.
kill it.
Oh, I guess I'll just kind of slam the axe down on its neck. I could do something more interesting, but just decapitation's fine.
Alright. That would be those two. Alright. Well, currently it goes over to Clank. You are currently in the middle of the pit here. What do you want to do?
Oh, the fucker keeps going down, and he doesn't
he already
hide,
take a
right? He's not using the hide action.
Even then, you would not be. You can't like see him, so it's more like full cover.
Didn't he already take his turn? And then we realized we skipped Rex and went back to Rex.
No. I took reactions for opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man, that is annoying as hell. What can I do?
Question: Wild Magic Man. What are the odds of?
Right.
I was muted. Sorry. Yeah.
What are the odds of you getting another Chaos Bolt?
Odds of me getting a chaos bolt. Are you asking me or Creed?
Or odds of you getting a light?
Okay.
You.
Well, how it works is I roll a 1d, is like I roll a 2d6, and as long as I don't get a double, the number I land on is like the slot. So if it's slot 3, then I'll always get like light, assuming that's the third slot. Chaos Bolt is the first slot of the first level. So any of them, it's like a
Wait, light's a cantrip, isn't it?
yes, but that's still like a slot.
He wouldn't do it differently. So
I have a system that I can probably tell
The
you.
only reason I'm asking is because I'm pretty sure if you threw a Chaos Bolt in the water, it would do something.
Yeah, if I do throw Chaos Bolt, do you want me to like roll something? Like,
we do
Yeah,
have someone in the water. Don't forget that.
yeah, like
It's fine.
So
We're just figuring it out.
I'm going to ready my action. I'm the only one in the water, right?
Yep, you and Vargas.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna ready my action to where if it attacks either me or Bargus, I'll make an attack against it. And then, using my bonus action, I instruct Bargus to ready their action to do the same.
Right?
right. So if I understand the plan here, Bargus and Clank are gonna attack the creature, and whilst they're down there, you want hopefully a Chaos Bolt to go down as well, or an attack to go down to support.
What's the damage type of Chaos Bolt?
Chaos Bolt is
Random.
attack is +6 is 2d8, and then I believe a 1d8 for any. Oh, I just rolled something back.
What damage type?
Well, damage types are you roll for a damage type.
What are the options?
How do you check it?
I'm thinking it'd be like fire, lightning, like maybe acid or some shit.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find how you check the spell. Oh, that's not wrong.
Well, if it's acid,
guys,
acid, cold, fire. Okay, let me go
Okay.
look.
guys, legit, how do you check spells? How do you like?
Oh, I don't know. I don't
check?
touch D&D Beyond. I just look it up on Wikidot.
All right.
So give me a second. I'll go look it up on the Wikidot.
You click it. You just click on like
You
the
roll a
name.
D8.
I gotta run to the bathroom quick.
all right.
No, actually, no. You choose the damage type.
You hurl an elder. Make a ranged spell attack
Yeah,
against
so-
the target. On a hit, target takes 1d8 and 1d6. Choose one of the d8s. That the number rolled on that die determines the damage type. So I get two choices, but the choices are preset. So I can't
Yeah,
choose.
so acid, cold, fire. Oh, okay.
All right. So like, are you gonna do your attacks and then it goes to me and then I do mine? Yeah.
Well, so my attacks are prepared, meaning I have to wait for the condition to be met. So I have to wait for the fucker to come out of the water to attack my ass, and then my attacks go off. But so acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison, I can get resistance to. So I can get resistance to 5 out of the 8 options.
You just
So-
can't get psychic and thunder.
Psychic, thunder, and force.
Psychic, thunder, and force. So that's a 4, 7, 8. So do you want me to roll the stuff now?
No, roll it when it gets to your turn. That's the end of my turn, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to fucking figure out. Right, so
Create it would be your go. So what would you do? Generally, you can't see the creature because he's in the dark water. So
would Rex and that tell CRHYTT to do this? Like, do you guys want to give him a reason?
Yeah.
Shit, what?
This definitely seems like a Derek plan.
Right, okay. And since I'm hiding and I'm doing this, I get advantage. Correct?
Uh,
I would assume so. That's a DM question.
Alright.
generally, I don't particularly know like the rules on stealth, but generally, I'd say sure, yeah.
You said that I thought we agreed that when we hide, that means that when you attack when coming out stealth, that gives you an advantage. We just
If you're not perceived, if it's not like known you're there.
well, that's a 4. So that's the only 4 I have is message. I could choose wild dice.
You could, but not exactly like a target out.
Mm-hmm. So I can't.
Well, like you could hold on to wild dice, and much like how Clank has it set up, if the creature is going to pop out and attack, you could have it launched at that moment.
Okay, I can prepare wild dice to attack at the moment then. Do I roll it now and then wait for it to apply, or do I?
Well, no, because if the criteria is not met, then like
It never rolls. Okay.
yeah.
So does that count as my action then? Because I may want to use my crossbow.
You could choose the wild dice or your crossbow to be held, but that would be your action.
Right, I'm gonna use my crossbow instead because that's gonna be more reliable in this case.
Alrighty. Will that be your go?
I believe that would.
Alright. Jingle. Oh, yeah, he stepped away for a moment. I was going to do a break after the combat for reference for everyone, so if anything needs to be done, could all be done. Then,
I feel like we're past the point of a break.
Yeah, you guys want to take a
Okay.
break?
we could take a break.
Yeah, my stomach feels like it's stabbing me, so I'm gonna need to definitely take a small break.
Okay,
Yep,
boys.
let's go ahead and do that. We will be back then.
Yeah, we'll have a little 10-15 minute break. Do give us a moment. Recording's back on. We are.
I'm out of gin.
Okay, we're back. We are ready. Let's go, shall we?
Alright, up next would be Jingle. What would you like to do as sorry?
Jingle is also going to peek out and hold their action to shoot once the thing shows up.
Alright.
This thing's gonna have a very rough time when it gets out of the fucking water.
Or we all miss and it kills one of us.
Oh, it ain't killing me. I don't think it can hit me.
Only takes one bullet.
Rex, what would you like to do?
I guess I'm gonna ready my action. Man, I guess for shits and gigs, I'm gonna throw the axe.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I
Just over the hand, just like overhead, two-handed, throw the great axe.
Is that what you're doing as a ready action?
Yeah.
Alrighty. As everyone holds their action,
Yeah, if you lose, I can make you another one.
it's dead silent within the all the running water has stopped. You can see that the holes that was producing water above each of the exits also seems to have subsided at this time. No noise is currently being made.
I'm gonna speak out very loudly. Man, can't wait to go eat that fucking crocodile in a stew, dumb motherfuckers. Crocodiles are really the lesser race here.
It it is at this exact moment as you're like halfway through
Jesus.
halfway through your statement. Emerging up from the depths very quickly, pretty much launching out, is
Yeah, that is
humanoid crocodile, which is going to make an attack, which will hit.
yes. Wait, what did they roll to hit?
That's a 19 on the die.
Well, first our held actions
Whoa.
get triggered.
Yeah. The prepared actions all go first, so.
Yep, everyone will get a held, but his attack will strike true.
Alright.
Unless he
Well, unless he dies in the prepared actions.
I guess so. That is the other possibility.
Do you all like
24
attack?
to hit.
Okay. R plus R.
Yeah. Also, I never rolled for my held attack, but all right.
How the hell do you
You don't
roll?
roll until after it goes off.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
11 damage from Jingle.
11 damage.
Jet or sneak attack?
Yep.
Okay.
I can only do a max of 10 with just my short bow.
I got another 2, so I'm missing on the axe. This is highly upsetting. If I roll another 2, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cry.
That's a 14. Am I allowed to,
The 19 hit?
19. Okay. 14 will hit, 19 will hit, and Rex, throw your axe.
Right, 4 damage.
Hey, that's gonna hit.
That's going to hit.
This is 4 piercing damage.
Okay, there we got that, and let me just roll another d4 for the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Nice.
So it's
Okay,
all that
so-
damage together.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and just edit real quick. So we got 11 from
11
Jingle. We got
Yep.
4 from
25.
CRHYTT, which is 15. We got 7 from Bargist, plus the 15 is a 22. And then Derek got a full 13 on top of the 22, so 35 damage immediately to this thing.
Jesus.
Mhm.
Also,
As
not to mention, it probably
Down and bite upon you. You shall take. That is going to be 10 damage,
Ow.
and make either
Wait. Is the steel defender within 5 feet?
It has disadvantage.
Select attack reaction.
Roll it again.
Wait.
make me an acrobatics or athletics check.
It still hits with the disadvantage?
Oh, disadvantage.
Because of steel defender reaction.
Wait.
Thank you for that.
What's Gracie? Yeah.
Gotta remember.
It can be 21. Does it beat a 16?
It will meet a 16.
I will cast shield, and it doesn't.
Clank. I mean, or like Wolf.
Yeah.
Okay. Trashy will need to approve this, but crocodiles have no jaw opening strength. If you're able to shut that maw down when it shuts and you like grab it, you could be able to stop it
Actually,
you could be able to stop it from biting at all until it's
yeah, and
able to,
also
like if you use a grapple.
I'm going to do a
Yeah, I'll-
crazy thing real quick.
I
Actually,
do have
to
another
back up
question.
real quick, I'm not
I do-
gonna cast the spell. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. So I did throw like a giant axe at it, which let me just double check how much that thing weighs. Let me just 1 second. I need to find it with fucking my inventory. There it is.
Okay. So I'm not gonna do shield. Yeah, I'll let it hit.
Yeah,
And you
that
said
thing
it's
is
a
7 pounds.
acro. That is a lot. You
Acrobatics
said it's
check.
an acrobatics or athletics. I choose to fail.
All right.
I wasn't quite finished. I was gonna ask if it's stuck.
Let's see here. That is a lot. This thing is decently big. Sure. Yeah, you're good. It sucks.
So this thing just has a giant 7-pound axe stuck in it now. That's good to know.
But that's gonna slow it down. Where is it stuck?
Hold on, guys. No, we got the big brain play right here. I choose to
yeah.
fail, so I presume it grapples me.
You're grappled and you are pulled off Bogus, as he is now bringing
And-
you farther into the water.
Aha! Yes, wonderful. Bargus knows where I am.
Oh. Oh.
And he is going to make another attack because you're grappled. He has advantage.
Shit.
That's going to hit.
What's it? What is it?
That was a 19 on the die.
It will not hit. I will shield that one.
It's
I
on
can
the
still
die.
shield even if I'm grappled. Wait, it was the what on the die?
19.
Shit. Alright.
Do you want a shield or no? You could take that back.
I don't think, unless, what is its modifier? Nah, its modifier to hit
Doesn't
is more than
shield
+2.
save the entire round?
Yeah?
Oh, also, it doesn't have advantage to hit me. Grapple doesn't grant advantage.
Then yeah, first attack was going to hit. That was
Restrained.
it. But that will make that not hit. This guy will
Okay.
make it. That's not going to hit. No and no to the secondary attacks, as he now has you grappled underwater.
Oh, I also don't have disadvantage to hit him either. Woohoo!
Okay,
Yeah, dude's just in
Yeah, you're
for
just
a
incapacitated.
bad time.
just both neutral.
No,
Because-
I'm not even incapacitated. The only thing a grappled creature gets is my speed is 0. And if the person who's grappling me is incapacitated, the condition ends. Now, the only thing that happens is my speed is 0.
Yeah, you just can't move. Yep. That will be its go. Which means it would be your turn next.
So who's... yeah, this thing fucked up. And it also has a 7-pound axe stuck in it, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a shocking grasp, of which I'll have advantage on because there's metal in it.
Yep.
Also, I just realized that thing's probably also taking heat damage.
Oh yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, you're right. This guy's.
You do double crits, perchance?
No.
If not, does a 13 hit?
No and no, but I will say you do hit because you all sort of, in grasping distance of it. Like the dude's there, I'll just give it to you.
+1.
Woo! It's like a 1d6 for shocking grasp,
It's a
right?
D8.
1d8.
A d8, yeah, okay.
Even better.
It's going to take 8 lightning damage. And then Bargist, which knows where I am, is going to go swim down to it and make an attack. So Bargist is on the other side of it from I am. Is it technically flanking now?
Sure, I'll give it to you.
Woo! Squeezing literally every. Thank the gods above for advantage. Squeezing literally every little thing I can because the dice deciding I don't need to exist today. I'm presuming 9 doesn't hit.
That's not gonna hit.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. That will go back up to CRHYTT. As you all saw, your ally get dragged under from whatever this large creature, and then the thing light up like a fucking Christmas tree underwater.
Jeez, alright. Okay, if we go down there, we're gonna get shocked that that water's now electrified, isn't it? Because that's if
Well, I can't say anything.
Generally not how electricity works, but
Right. Okay, I assume that if electricity happens in water, it spreads through the water.
yeah, and like one quick burst dies off.
smart.
It's not gonna, like make a pond all of a sudden continuously electric.
I failed
If we
chemistry.
touch the water, we die.
Remember, throw your car batteries in the ocean. The electric eels need to recharge.
I just do it to hurt the environment.
Like the good American you are.
What has the ocean ever done for me?
Well, currently it's drowning your friend.
Exactly.
Oh, how far away is it? Because that's a 1 and a 3.
Under murky water, you can't exactly see it.
Damn it. Right.
It lit up for like a moment and then went out.
Right, but I assume there would be splashing. Because you know.
Oh, yeah, I'm moving around.
Yeah, like, you know, arms waving, and you know, there's a struggle, and you have the big robot. Wouldn't there be splashing? And like, you know, an obvious vague area where you can see a.
You can get where like August is. This guy is like more on the ground itself, so generally roughly much farther near the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Right. Would it be better to cast Chill Touch or False Self in this moment?
What chill touch or what?
False Life.
False life I don't think really has a use at the moment.
That's 10 hit
I
points.
know. Yeah. It adds to your hit points, that's it.
10 hit points, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we have one healing
Is it
spell.
you or can it be another creature?
The 4 of us.
Wait, if I cast Light, would that at all help? No?
It could.
Alright, because Light is also a level, a third spot, sorry.
False life can only target yourself.
Yeah, I know what it is, my friend. You're not worry. I'll do Light.
What are you casting light on?
You can cast it on Bargist. You can see Bargist.
Yeah, I can cast it on.
It's touch though. He has to go out to it.
Right.
And it needs to be an object, not a creature. Yeah.
Wait, what about the water?
I would not count the water, mostly because it is larger than 10 feet in any diameter.
Damn it. Right. Oh, did I just waste that?
Or you can cast it on like a coin and throw it in.
Do...
Like a rock or anything.
Ooh, my dice. I grabbed my dice.
I actually won the priority 1 mission, so that's full mission as a demolitionist. So we're just going to give you the first mission.
What was that? You were incredibly muffled. I don't know what you said. You're foggy. Derek. Rex.
I don't think they were talking to us.
Okay,
Negative.
Alright. But he's gonna cast light on one of his dice. And probably for extra range, he has a like sling. Is he allowed to use that to just throw it, or does he have to use his hand?
Use your sling, but it's generally just like chucking it in. So
Alright. Would either work?
either one works.
Alright. Just so it's cooler, like just for flavor text, he's just gonna use his sling and just plunk, like a missile just going right towards them. Not to hit, just towards them.
So you cast light upon it, and it is launched towards.
Aye.
As you see the dice slowly sink into the water, it does seem to actually light up the general area of the murky water there. It seems cast like almost shadows outwards, like you are watching a shadow performance stage. All right, would that be your go?
That would be my turn.
Jingle, your go.
So, how far away is the fish? Would Jingle be able to get a shot on it?
30 feet. He is currently in like underwater, so I would impose disadvantage on it due to that factor, but you could still try and hit him.
I have an idea. You said there's like a light above us coming from like an opening in the ceiling?
Yeah, which is causing like reflections off the water.
Is it the sunlight?
Possibly.
Alright. Jingle digs in his bag and pulls out the star shiny thing orb.
Yeah.
And is gonna try to like use it to direct the light from above. And as Jingle knows, Jingle's caught fish before by using his shiny things. Fish like shiny things. He's gonna try to like light go into shiny thing, go into fish eye, make fish not see well.
Genius. You should go to Oxford.
Make me a what do I want this to be? This is very interesting.
I think it would technically be a sleight of hand, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Or sleight of
I'm
hand.
thinking on that. Make me a sleight of hand.
Come on, dice. 16.
Almost in like a distracting manner. You are able to you do seem to catch its eye for a moment.
This bird that's
It's
sniped.
mostly shadows that you can see casted outwards from the water itself, but it does seem to almost turn to look at you there.
Ah! And that's my turn.
All right. Rex, it'd be your go.
Alright, so what has happened? I kind of had to go do something, but yeah.
I'm
I'm still underwater.
Yeah.
Still underwater. CRHYTT produced light and is now lighting up the area where they are. So you could like sort of see, but it's mostly like shadow play.
So the attack will probably be disadvantaged, but if you want to throw something at us.
Also an option.
I'm to check my bag. I just realized I have a crossbow. I can just like start shooting crossbow bolts into the dark.
How many uses of that blood curse you got?
I think I only got the one. Yeah, I only had the one.
Yeah, low level blood hunters only get the
shame.
one now.
Okay.
But fuck it, I'm just gonna fire a crossbow bolt wherever I see bubbles coming out of the water.
Alright. You could go ahead and make your attack now. You can see they like the shadows of them. It would be disadvantage for your shooting into water, but you could still hit.
That work out?
Disadvantage to hit, so it would be 18 for the first roll. You can still hit with the second one. I mean, that is +4 to hit. So
There, you'd have to roll the hit again. At disadvantage,
Eh.
roll twice and 16.
16, that will hit.
Rather, I'll just keep the 9 damage.
Yep, 9 damage as you shoot this crossbow. Oh, the shadow seems to roll back as it strikes it within the neck.
And this bird is just shining it in the eye.
Alright.
I basically just resorted to random shit. Go.
Yep.
No, we kind of have to. This thing's using dark water against us. None of us are aquatic.
I could fuck
Indeed.
around, find out, and put darkness on them, but that would be like a double-edged sword.
Yeah, I'll be at
My
disadvantage
plan
and they will
works
too.
when it comes to
Yeah.
try to get me
Yeah.
because I have a plan.
Oh,
This-
the fact this thing isn't dead yet is shocking. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, no, he's not doing well. He's going to... Yeah, he's releasing the grapple upon you.
Does he swim away?
Yeah, you get opportunity attacks. You can go ahead and
Yes.
make them.
For the love of fucking God,
I
let
get
me
one?
hit, please.
Blessed.
I think we're the only
Blessed
people within 5 feet of him.
Yeah, it's just you two.
I'm stupid. I'm thinking wrong.
Does an 18 hit?
That will hit.
Yes!
All right. So they'll be taking do. Hold on, I'm typing do. They'll take 10 more damage.
1d6 plus 1d4.
And then Vargas is going to go for a hit. Ooh, do you think I should have Vargas go to grapple it?
How can he grapple it? I don't know if a dog or a steel defender can grapple.
I don't think you can do
He
that
can
this
bite
way.
down on it.
Hmm.
And you can grapple anytime you have an attack.
True.
Because it counts as a specialized form of the attack action. But he can basically clamp his jaws down like a bear trap.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I would say just go for damage personally, but it's your choice.
How hurt did he look as he was swimming away?
From the light, looks... He's still kicking, but he's not doing fine. He is trying to flee is what you can get.
I'm not letting him. Let's hope that I get a good roll in the athletics. If he flees, I mean, it's whatever. Yeah, he has to beat a 7.
Guess in that one.
Fucking... That...
Is he not
What?
one?
This guy that's so good at 19s. Motherfucker.
Did he get a 9?
He's got.
Did he
He
not
got.
one?
He got a 9.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's because
Well-
you're using IRL dice. That's why.
Yeah.
Digital dice supremacy.
No,
How the fuck is he fleeing to? The entire entire area outside of here, we're in a pool of water. He has to go on the land at some point.
Can we just understand?
I'm-
As far as I'm concerned, he's in a kill zone. The pit's a kill zone. Like we've got like.
Now, as he's going to step over to the side, you do see over near the edge. Looks like there's almost a what's the word I'm looking for? Hatch embedded within the ground as some sort of drainage for any sewage that would be naturally stuck here from all the running water. As he's going to go over, pull it open, and
Does he have enough movement to also jump down?
it's in water, so it's like inherently he more or less gets sucked into it.
So,
As the
something was
water,
just brought to my attention. Something was just brought to my attention.
Yep.
With my Crimson Right.
the axe
I
was
just
popped
realized-
out as he was moving.
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna say
I wasn't
though.
Hey, the axe was removed, but
Yeah, no, I was also going to mention the fact that everything is currently glowing.
I guess fair.
You should have let us
I don't know.
know.
I wish we knew
I-
that earlier.
I forgot about that because I was reading through my stuff to see what I could do, and I was like, "Oh yeah, my
You're a
Crimson Right
ghost
makes it so that
player,
thing,
right?
yeah, my Crimson Right makes it so it basically just like this thing is glowing up to like 20 feet."
Yeah, well, that's convenient for future use, but
Yes.
he removed the axe and it fell to the bottom.
Well,
As he-
yeah, I'm just gonna go grab the glowing axe.
Yeah.
Also, you do have a second use of your Blood Maledict feature because you are a Ghost Slayer.
Oh, okay.
So you can do it to 2 weapons, or sheath this one and use it again. But he vanishes into the drainage
Blood
system.
Maledict is the Blood Curse.
Hopefully, we don't have to see that again.
I'm gonna swim up. I'm a little hurt, but I'm okay. I'm gonna get up. My arm thrashed and bleeding. Well, that could have been a little bit better, but hey, we did the job.
Indeed.
Clank, I have a healer's kit. Do you just points at the wound? You
Yeah, you should probably disinfect it. God fuck knows what's in that water.
all right? CRHYTT's gonna use his healer's kit on the dude, on the Clank. Did you kill it? Is it at least wounded enough to die on its own? No?
One more time.
Did you at least wound it enough that it might just die and not make it?
I'm not entirely sure. It was still swimming. But I walk over to the alligator and take... and my axe, which I kind of left, I hold out, comes back to my hand. And I'm going to go over... Hey, Rex, what do you think is a good part to cut off for proof of termination?
I mean, I would say the head, but yeah, that seems heavy.
Yeah. What about the tail?
I would go for the rib
Mm.
cage. You know, you
It's
have
a
the
big
heart.
motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, but you have the heart and the lungs and the bone. It has all the things
Actually,
you need.
You know
We're
what? Let's
planning
just
on
grab the
skinning
head.
it anyways, right? Wait, hold on. We're planning on skinning it anyways. Actually, on that note, I am going to take out my leather worker's tool and start skinning it.
Nice. No,
I'm assuming this is the one I basically decapitated to begin with.
Or you
I'm
could
skinning
do-
both of them. We killed 2 crocodiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, the closer one would be the decapitated one, but yeah. Alright. And you start moving the lever. No more enemies in sight, and the water does start to drain.
Also, did I get my axe back, by the way?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
grabbed it. I handed it over to
Okay.
If you
Good.
guys are taking stuff from the bodies, can I have some of those claws? They may be good for crossbow bolts or something. They're like nice and
You'd
sharp.
be better off
From
using
the-
teeth.
you. From the crocodile?
Yeah, the crocodile. They have claws. I want their claws.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'd be better off
claws. I
using
thought you
teeth.
said cloth.
No, claws, as in the sharp things on their hands.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Was wearing something like clothing, so
You know, I'm just saying that you'd be better off using the teeth.
Oh.
That
I
is
st-
true.
Well, then give me the teeth as well, please.
Do you want me to make you the crossbow bolts? I'm rather proficient in that.
What? Sure.
Alright, I'm going to make them right here.
Oh, that's just.
Because Clank is a show-off.
Mhm.
You really do help the balance of arms. Thank you.
Also, can I get
Thank
some
you,
healing by any chance?
You know,
I'm
it did
sitting
occur to
here.
me we are going to need to buy health potions at some point because we don't have a healer.
Yeah. That's true. Uh-oh.
yes, one of my parties will actually start using fucking health potions. I've been trying to get my other party to use them because they also don't have one. But
Just wait. Just you wait.
Yeah, we're gonna need tons of them.
We'll find a way.
Anyway,
All right.
we wrap this up.
You
So I
saw
got 2 crocodiles worth of leather.
and a bunch of claws, which you are capable of turning into arrows.
Claws and
We're gonna do claws because I have a better arrow count than with teeth. So for claws, we know that there's 5 on each. How many fucking toes does a gator have? Hold on, let me look up something real quick.
like
I think it's
I think
5 or 6 on each hand, paw thing.
5 on the front, 4 on the back. So 5, 5, 10, 4, 4,
18.
8, 18, 18, 18. So well, there's 2 of them. So 18, 18, 36. You get 36 crossbow bolts.
nice. CRHYTT's also
Alright.
just going to take the claws as well. I mean, they're worth something, right?
No, I made them out of the claws. I'm not gonna go count crocodile teeth.
Oh, right. I thought you were going to do the teeth, right? Where are my bolts again?
Quite well. This would have taken some time. If everyone is fine with this, we've made a decent amount of progress, and you finished combat. We could take a
Yeah.
pause here, get back, everything would be finished, and you all could take a rest and or do something if you'd like.
Time for the obligatory ask. Do we level up?
No, not yet.
I mean, we
Ooh.
diplomacied. We did diplomacy a whole group of rats, and then killed 2 crocodiles and mortally wounded a were crocodile.
Fair.
Assuming.
And we also made a new ally.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go and converse with those rats later. But no, like I said, not yet, but possibly here soon. This has been
Okay.
wonderful. This has been great. I was not expecting rat politics, but
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. We didn't get the scene of Clank walking up to Jingle and being like, "Hey, buddy." Well, we'll have that next session.
Yeah.
You can...
Also,
I did
I'm
promise
just
I won't beat the shit out of Jingle though.
Also, I'm just going to apologize in advance for the fact that you're going to have to figure out how rat society works on a political level.
Wait, so what happened? I'm sorry, I've been dozing, kind of.
You're
Yeah.
I think technically they'd probably be communists
I'm
because
so
rats
tired.
live in a very communal sort of style and produce the food production they have works for a more communal style. They'd probably be communist.
they're gonna go and join the communist dwarves.
But did we defeat? I'm really sorry.
I mean,
Did we
hey.
defeat the thing?
The guy.
No, you're
the
good.
guy
We've ended.
crocodiles are dead. They're scouring for materials, and we're going to end here and return with you all probably re-encountering the rats and getting a paycheck.
The rat check.
The rat check. Well,
Can I do a worm check?
Once
do
again.
a warm check. Okay, yeah, go ahead and make me a warm check, and we can get back to that whenever we start up next time. Where currently Clank is
11.
making arrows and skinning the alligators. You'd be making
Bolts. There's a difference.
Yeah, bolts versus arrows. There is a big difference.
All right, I'm
Anyway,
gonna go
that's
pass
the end
out.
of this.
warm check.
Right.
CRHYTT, what would you be doing during this time?
CRHYTT would be probably counting his dice and probably inspecting the arrow making. He's also
Alright.
he's also just mentally worried about the gang of rats.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna pass out. Bye.
This has
Good
been
game,
fun.
guys.
Enjoy your sleep.
Goodbye, guys.